What's going on? Back within the game. What's your boy, the Prophet? Hey, yo, man. So today we're gonna be bringing you guys a showcase on one of the best auto characters in the entire game. This is the Spirit Society White Ichigo. We're gonna go ahead and get into a few builds today, man. I hope you guys enjoy. About to get popping. I hope you guys do the content. Let's get it lit. Trash.
They left a nigga down bad, I had to come up. And hustle from the back down into the sun. I had to switch up, nigga, no, I ain't mad at you. I just had to come up and look at just what that bag could do. I charged into the game, cause I said I won't complain. Ain't been no sunny days, I had to get it out the rain. Look.
Alright, and we back plugged in again. So you guys already know how we do it, man. We're gonna go straight into Speed Inheritance Zone. And no, he does not have Killer, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So Tension Tie, Fortification Pill, Hollow Bait, everything 30 attack. And then we always like to go with our hybrid builds, our hybrid links the best we can. And then of course our Ikaku for the full stamina damage. Now, one thing about this character is that he does have 20% damage to weakened enemies, and Guard Break, Poise, Flurry. He literally has weakening on every single thing he does, 5-second debilitator, as well as him having a debuff ability, which lowers the enemy's defense by 80%. The important thing about that is it only reacts with the top layer when the Soul Bomb is cast. So it doesn't pierce through multiple layers of enemies, unless something's changed about it. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this first build. It is a manual build, and that first strong attack is 1000 by 1000 radius. And yeah, his second is a surrounding vortex, one of the best strong attacks you can have for a normal attack character. So keep that in mind. Weakening on everything. It'll just help keep him safer when he's autoing and stuff like that. So, and it'll help proc that weakening at a very, very high clip. So once again, man, his AoE for his self vortex is absolutely massive, and that's the first time we actually use our third strong attack. So yeah, let's see here. And I mean, he's getting solid damage numbers with the strong attacks. Mind you, we don't have Killer. If we did, it would obviously be a lot better. But yeah, there you go. Pretty much wiped everybody with just the second and the third there, pretty much. Clean everything out. As you see, we're getting about 15,000 per hit on the normal attack there. And as you see, the Soul Bomb absolutely cleared every single thing in the room. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Soul Bomb, shall we? Absolutely crazy, insane. I love the animation. I love the voice acting. Very, very good. Top tier stuff right there. So it looked like we saw about 35,000 on the top layer there. So 1 minute 6 second clear time. That is very, very solid. Keep in mind, guys, he's 1 of 5 without Killer. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and get into our second build. Zeta Pill, Wooden Sword, Chappie. Then we're gonna go with our hybrid Nad and DR links, and then our Resurrected Kenny, who is DR and Last Ditch. Now, we really shouldn't be dying. We really shouldn't be taking too much damage at all. But, I still want the video to be accurate versus how I would actually play the character. So, go ahead and get right into it. As I said, this is one of the fastest auto characters in the game. Now, albeit though, Killer is pretty significant. So, he's not going to have Killer most of the time. But keep in mind, he is melee with Poise, weakening, and all the good things he has. So he's still going to be a really good unit. No Affiliation Guild Quest is really only one week. So there's no real range or melee resistance. Thank goodness. But yeah, so getting into it, I'll show one more build with the speed stick just to see if that helps dramatically or anything like that. So absolutely pretty solid damage numbers, and as you guys can see, his second strong attack really helps him. Now, if you guys can see though, like he's actually like launching his first strong attack, and he's literally getting 1 hit of damage, which is kind of like right there. He didn't hit anyone, and like, bro, That's kind of weird. I don't understand that. I mean, I would definitely say that his first is better than something like a range collision attack, which that's going to spread the enemies out, versus at least his first just is straight concise damage. But I will definitely say, okay, that's how many hit 4 people. Okay, so I don't know. Vortex. His AoE for his Vortex is redonkulous, bro. Like, it's actually redonkulous, bro. Dang. Bro, we're getting a lot of comments. Holy Jesus. Alright, so let's keep it up. Like I said, still about 30k with the nat hit at just 1 of 5, mind you. And he's taking his time getting every little thing. Okay. Alright, I ain't mad at you. Alright, and we're just going to just let it auto out. So, no big deal here. Just to check what the clear time will be. Every time he drops that second strong attack, it's legitimately over. One other thing you could have done with this build is go Dangai Ichigo, because he does get you normal attack damage and recharge. So that probably would have saved us a few seconds as well. 1 minute and 46 seconds, not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, and for the final build of the video, same build pretty much. We just put on a speed stick instead of the wooden sword. So we did lose a bit of damage there. And I would definitely say this build isn't going to be super effective because he's only 1 of 5. So, yeah, no. We'll just take that with a grain of salt. But we'll just see how much faster the run is with virtually the same build. So we do have less DPS, but, you know, we can move faster. So let's just see what we get. I use the speed stick on all my characters when they're autoing. So that just, I mean, really does help you a lot. Generally though, it's better to go for speed stick when you auto if you're at least 2 of 5, because you truly know that the damage is going to be there. And if he would have had killer, then, you know, he would be shredding a lot easier. But most of the time flurry characters don't need to have killer, especially being the fact that he's melee. He's going to at least have consistent auto time. So versus if he was a ranged character, he would have a lot, he would struggle a bit more. You know, you would see about an additional 10 to 12 seconds at least on your cooldown, I mean on your clear time. So, but yeah, he's, as you guys see though, earlier we were hitting for about 14,000 close to with the crit. Now we're hitting for about 11,000. So, and I don't know, maybe that was because we had some combo at the point that I was looking at, but yeah, right now, okay, so we're at 12,000 in the last hit, but then we lost the combo. All right, so yeah, between 10 and 12,000, which is very solid, All right, let's finish off this run strong. Like I said, guys, just bear in mind that he does have the debuff ability of 80% on his soul bomb on top of weakening. So he has one of the craziest soul bombs in the entire game. So make sure you guys notice that you definitely do not want to chappy this character in standard cases. I'm only doing that to show you guys an example of a standard auto build or what you would typically use on this character. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so without a doubt, the best build for this character is going to be the hybrid build, similar to the one that I'm showing you guys right now. Full stamina damage is the best thing for a hybrid, and Kaizen is just going to give him everything that he needs, essentially, as well as you do not want to chappy this character. Now, if you're just using him to auto, of course you don't need to chappy him, but I'm saying if we're going to use him for any type of hardened content. Now, for instance, if he's your assist character in Guild Quest, he's of course not going to be using his soul bomb. But when I tell you, he has one of the most destructive soul bombs in the entire game, being that 80% debuff as well as weakening. This guy is absolutely insane, okay? So, like I said, they don't build flurry characters like him, where they have SAR and Poise, DR, and all the good stuff in their kit. Guard break, flurry, debilitator, and he even has an additional 20% damage to weakened enemies. So do not sleep on this character. He is one of the best that we have as far as flurry characters with guard break. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you weigh in. Let me know what you guys think of this character. Did you summon for him? What slots will you get for him? Till next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably next. I love y'all.
Nights on the sunny days. Tell myself I'll make a way. All them people done doubted me.